welcome to my channel. I am so excited to finally be getting this video up and filming it and just getting my channel started. I've been wanting to do this for a while now. I just, for lack of a better excuse, haven't really had the time. I tried filming this video multiple times. It either didn't turn out right or my daughter wanted to be a little bit more involved than what this video suited for. So I'm really excited. My name is Ashley. I'm 25 years old. I am the mommy of Aubrey, who is now 10 months old. She was born March 3rd, 2017, which is the best day of my entire life. Part of the reason why I've recorded this video a few times or just kept delaying or doing this video is because it is a difficult video. Based on the title of the video, you probably see that I am a single mom. Or going to be a single mom. I am still legally married and still living with my husband, but we are getting a divorce and I will be moving back home with my parents in a little less than a month. So on the morning of October 31st, so Halloween morning, I was up with Aubrey. She had woken up, so I was nursing, and I just happened to pick up my phone, which I do sometimes, just to look at social media, and I saw that I had a text message. And long story short, found out that my husband was cheating on me, and he had been doing so for about 5 months. And my whole world was flipped and turned upside down. Probably wondering, well, weren't you in bed with your husband? Like, wasn't he there? No. I was on vacation and with my family, with my parents and my brother and Aubrey, and he couldn't come because he had to work, and we were there during the week. That's why he wasn't there when I found out. So all this stuff just blew up while I was out of town, and it's not the way you want to find something out. Like, you don't ever want to find anything out like that, but the way I found out about it and the way that just everything unfolded is not the way it should happen. But it did. So, so now, next steps, getting a divorce. We do still live together. We're staying in separate rooms, but we do live together. I am a stay-at-home mom, so I'm moving home with my parents for the time being. I'm going to get a job where they live, and it's just going to have to be how it is for now. He will move where we're gonna be when he can. He has a stable job right now, and it's just not the ideal situation. And since I will be moving out of state with her. So in order for us to get a divorce, the cheapest and fastest way, essentially, it has to be done in the state that we live in, because the county that we live in has jurisdiction over our marriage, and they would handle our divorce. But only one of us has to live here. If we were both to leave right now, because I'm moving home with my parents, it's in a different state. If we were both to move to that state, then we'd have to wait 6 months where we can then declare residency of that state, and then we can get our divorce. And I don't even know then if it would just be very complicated. So he's gonna stay here. We are on a lease in our townhouse until August, so he'll be here at least till then. Hopefully all of our paperwork is filed and things should be settled by then. In the state that we live in, when you file for divorce and you have a child, a minor, there's a 90-day waiting period or cool-off period before anything is official. So it's going to be a long process, but we are going to attempt or try to do an agreed divorce, which if we do an agreed divorce, then that just is so much cheaper. It's without lawyers and everything. But we both have to agree on everything. And the second that we don't, then we have to put it into the lawyer's hands. And then if anyone has been through a divorce or knows someone who's been through a divorce, that it can get ugly, and it can get long, and it can get expensive. So hopefully we can avoid that. A lot of questions I get are, so you don't want to be back with him the second I found out about this, I knew I wanted to get out. I can't allow myself to be put in that situation, and that's just me. That staying in it for Aubrey, I think, hurts her in the long run because she won't see her parents in a loving relationship. Because I know myself, and I'm never going to be able to let this go. I can forgive him at some point, maybe, but I'm never going to be able to forget, and I'm not going to be able to fully trust him ever again. So, and I know that about myself, and I'm always going to be questioning, what are you doing? Who are you with? Are you lying about what you say? Those are all the things that are going to go through my head. So that's why I knew that I'm just like, because who says it's not going to happen again? I may get this question. I haven't gotten it, but so you're moving away from him. Are you not going to allow him to be in her life? No. I'm going to allow him to be as involved as he wants to be. And until our divorce is final, I will be bringing her up here to see him. He can come down and see her. I'll bring her back up to see him. So it's until like there's set custody or visitation or whatever it is, that's going to be the plan. I'm not moving to take her away from him whatsoever. Like, that's her father. She needs him, and I want him to be involved, and he can be involved as much as he'd like to, and as much as he puts forth the effort to. So I'm not moving to take her away from him. It's more so I have to take care of myself, and I am such a huge part of her life, especially because I'm breastfeeding, and just I spend so much time with her. Like, I'm her mother, and I'm her primary caregiver. I mean, he works all day, and I'm home with her. So if I'm not okay, then she's not. I mean, I have to be okay. And right now, I am struggling with life. I am hurting, and it is just difficult for me. And I don't want her to feel that. Like, I went home for Christmas, and I was there for 2 weeks, and I was stressed, but not for the reasons that I'm stressed here. I was stressed because I didn't want to come back, because I felt so good and so comfortable in that atmosphere where you have my parents who are in a loving relationship. They've been married for about 30 years, been together longer than that. They're high school sweethearts. My brother still lives with them. And he adores Aubrey. Not that Aubrey's father doesn't. Like, he loves her, and you can see that. But if I were to stay here, then I would have to move out of this house, or he'd have to move. I can't afford this rent on my own. Like, we can't afford 2 rents. It's just weighing all of my options. It just is the best decision for us, I think, to move. And I mean, it sucks. I want him to see her grow up. I mean, she changes so much. Anyone who has kids knows they change so much. Just in the time that I was home for 2 weeks with my parents, like, she's already walking and stuff, but just like her personality and just the little things she does, it changes so fast that I would hate for him to miss out on that. And then I have to remind myself that he made a decision for 5 months to do what he did, and that's on him. And he made that decision, and he knows that he has to live with consequences of his decision. And I have to continue to live my life and to move on. And unfortunately, it's not the way that I planned my life to go at all. But how often do your plans for your life actually work out anyway, whether they end up being better or worse? I believe everything happens for a reason. The purpose of this relationship was, I think, to show me my worth and to give me my daughter. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. My daughter is the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I will never regret anything that led her to being mine, no matter how difficult it's been. She's seriously my everything, and I can't wait for you guys to get to meet her. That's about it for that story. I really want you guys to get to know me a little bit more. I'm not going to there's just some things that I'd like to keep to myself, but I really would like to put a lot out there for you guys, because I think it just, allows you to relate to me more the more that I can put out there. And so for anyone watching this video, if anyone is, just leave comments down below, words of encouragement, or just tell me your experiences. Or even if you're happily married with 5 kids or happily married with your first kid, like, seen too much on social media, following other YouTubers and other moms on social media and being a part of mom groups. Like, if you're a part of a mom group, girl, moms can be vicious. Everyone has their opinion and you are entitled to your opinion, but some people are vicious. And I get that when you open your life to social media, you're opening yourself up to that. But we need more mothers supporting mothers and women in general. Like, so not even just moms. Like, if you're a single woman, subscribe and let's support one another. And if you are a YouTuber yourself, leave your channel down below and I will check you out. I'll subscribe and I'll support you. I want to build a community of people supporting one another, because we need more of that in this world. This world it's hard, especially with social media. Here I am posting a video to a huge platform of YouTube, but it's a vicious world out there. And I think that we need more positivity and more support of one another. So comment down below, words of encouragement, share your channel with me. I'd love to subscribe, love to check out your videos, and I'd love to support you. Like this video, and I really look forward to sharing my life with you guys and just to get to know you. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.